Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we're out driving the 2022 Toyota Tundra with a little bit of a towing test. Got some fun alliteration there. This is a platinum model, rocking the base 3.5 liter V6 motor. Plenty of power though. We actually haven't driven the new hybrid yet, but we're going to be soon, so check the other videos in the description for that. But there is plenty of torque and power to pull this 6,700 pound Airstream trailer with this truck. Toyota has a lot of the new trailer towing features that a lot of the other brands had. So trailer sway control, you can put in the weight and the length of the trailer. In fact, you don't even need to put in the length. You just hook it up and the sensors kind of tell how long the trailer is, similar to how Ram manages that. Definitely going for some of the leading truck manufacturers with this. We towed the lighter Airstream over there with the SR5 truck and it did a great job. This one actually has air suspension in the rear, so it should soften things down a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of calculations and a lot of computer gizmo wizardry going on to make this a smooth experience. We're well below the 12,000 pound max towing for the new Tundra. I'm sure in this configuration it's actually a little bit lower. In fact, they'll probably tell us right here. Max towing for this configuration is 10,900 pounds. I'm sure we'll have no problem pulling this 6,700 pound trailer. A little bit of the interior of the truck. You can see this nice big screen that works very well. We've got reviews of the audio system if you want to see that screen in a little bit more action. Let's get on to it here. We are in tow haul mode. Looks like this is a two-wheel drive truck as well. And away we go. Oh, that window's open. Darn, it's been leaking cold this whole time. Oof, I do not like the blinker sound in the upper trims. In the lower trims, it sounds more normal. Upper trims, it sounds weird. Okay, off we go. No trailer mirrors on this one. We had trailer mirrors on the last truck we were towing with. Okay, C-Max, go ahead. The best thing I've experienced with this powertrain so far is how smooth and torquey it is. It's really pleasant. Kind of get to hear a little bit of turbo spool around 2,500 RPM. Hear that? Man, no effort. This loop's kind of cool because there's a hill up here that we can accelerate up and see how it pulls. Seatbelts over there making noise. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that right now, although I suppose I could plug it in. Let's come slow down here. There we go. Accelerate. Pedal to the floor. That's the first time I've heard this engine have to work all day. Sounds pretty cool for a 3.5 liter as well. I'd say it sounds a little bit better than the Ford trucks. I'll tell you what, this air suspension does calm things down. We were bouncing around a lot more on the coil springs in the SR5. Even though no more leaf springs, it's got the independent rear multi-link. It rode like a truck. This is riding a lot smoother. And it's a heavier trailer that we've got right now. Maybe it's settled down a little bit more too, but this air suspension is doing well. I could go for a nicer steering wheel material. I mean, this is a platinum truck. I don't know the pricing on it, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot. So it would be nice to have just more of a nice, smooth, soft, supple leather feel. Instead, it almost feels rubbery. Oh, you've got some neat camera angles as well. So this one, you can see into the bed of the truck. See if things are flying around back there. And then there's also a front camera view, but you cannot see it when you're going speed like this. Let's go full throttle again. Even up this hill, it's accelerating pretty decidedly. Got 10 different gears to work with, so the engine should have no problem staying right in its power band. It's been shifting smooth enough. What Toyota really wanted to go with in regard to towing with this truck, they wanted to make it easy for the casual person to tow. You've got features like this straight backup assist, where when it's time to back up your trailer straight, either into a garage or into a boat ramp or something like that, you press that and it'll move the wheel by itself and straighten the truck right back for you, straighten the trailer as well. So it's kind of half of the Ford system, but the cool thing is you don't have to put stickers on there or anything the way you have to with Ford system. And we've used the Ford Lincoln system before, and it works really, really well, but admittedly, you do have to take some time with a tape measure and some stickers from the manual and put it all together on the trailer, measure things out. It takes work, and if you own a trailer, then you'd be fine. You just hook it up once and you're good to go. But it is cool that Toyota has managed to make all their systems work just based on camera, and it is easier when you're just going back and forth various trailers. If you're more of a casual sort of tower, maybe someone who goes to U-Haul, gets a car hauler, something like that. There's that front-facing camera. That's what they were going for with this truck, and it does make it easy to just hook something up on the back. Because of the air suspension, you don't need as much leveling hitches or things like that. It's going to level the back of the truck out just right for you. Yeah, this is the type of truck you can just get in and tug things with. And I do think if I were going to do a lot of towing, especially long distance type towing, I would pony up for this air suspension. I don't know exactly what models you can and cannot get it on. I don't know how much it's going to cost to get it, but just driving the previous trailer and then driving this trailer, I could see the benefit. Absolutely. I have towed with the Ram before, and this motor is torquier. It's a smoother powertrain experience from this. I'd say, in fact, it was a fairly similar load. I'd say the Ram's probably just a little hair smoother with its full air suspension, and I prefer the interior, but this is doing a really great job. Another feature it's got is a light checking mode, so you enable that and it'll flash all your lights, your blinkers, your brake lights, your backup lights, everything on the trailer for about 3 minutes. So it'll kind of go through and test each one. You can walk around by yourself and check them all out. So again, just trying to simplify the towing experience for maybe not quite so much veteran towers. Which is good. I mean, if you're going to have a truck, there are going to be times when you're going to want to tow either a utility trailer or a car trailer, boat trailer, something like that, power sports. And to facilitate making that a safer process for someone who might not be quite experienced, or if you are experienced and it's good to have the safety controls there and things to make the whole process better, especially in emergencies. If I have to slam on the brakes or crank the wheel for someone coming into my lane or something like that, it's nice to know that the truck is going to do its best to manage everything, probably better than any human could. Not only that, but you're getting all the other great aspects of the new Tundra. You have this excellent infotainment, the well laid out interior, the super quiet wind noise. I mean, there's barely any wind noise in here. Just makes for a decent truck overall. So for it to be a good tower, it's just icing on the cake. So thank you all so much for watching. If you do want to see more on the Tundra, we've got sound system demos, we've got kind of just normal street driving review. And of course, once we get it back to Daily Motor headquarters in Michigan, we'll be running fuel economy tests. So check the links in the description for all of those. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.